Jordan no meu pé, alta classe.
Let's go. We live.
Não é justo, girl. Os caras deep na minha face. Hoje com
We're live.
puxa, Jordan no meu pé.
We're on Periscope. We're on YouTube.
Não é justo,
Shout out
girl.
to everybody
Cara da
watching the replays and everything, because both of those have replays. So shout out to you if you're watching the replay. And we're gonna go in. Look at my character.
Uma viagem.
Just like me,
Tão grande.
some swagginess. I got on the Kalo Courses hoodie.
Eu não
Make sure you go to KaloCourses.com.
dinheiro voa.
Check it out. Do a little banner real quick for you. My gamer tag. Make sure you go to the website. Learn how to make $500 to $1,000 a day online. I literally just did a video today with Nick.
Hoje com Rússia.
That video out soon. Everybody that's on KaloCourses.com. I know
Justo, girl.
nobody spending 18 times. You know what I'm saying?
Hoje
So,
rolling no meu puxa.
come on, man, business stuff. Like, you got the time right now. You might as well go out there and do it. Like a lot of other people in business.
As caras da peita.
Story time just to get exposure through social media. So how about you just build the building first, you know? You need the building. So build the building, and then you want to build, bring people to the door. You know what I'm saying? So we about to go in there and just get into the game. You know what I'm saying? I'm close to getting the I'm over here clicking stuff. Yeah, we about to cancel. Remove. Alright. I'm close to getting my finishing badge. Check me out. Look at that. You about to get that finishing badge. It's like let me just go ahead and lower this because I forgot, honestly. I forgot this was up so high, but I'm gonna play something a little bit different for you real quick. Start us off, even though I actually started us off on something else. This is the real launch, the real one. So we here, you know what I'm saying? Like I was saying before, I don't even know if y'all heard me. I got the badges. I'm about to get this finishing badge. You see it? We're so close to getting the finishing badge. So we about to go out there, smack the next team, get this finishing badge. Y'all tell me what badge if you're in here I should get. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, make sure you check out the websites, everything, donate to the stream if you're watching the replay or you're watching it live. I appreciate all of your support. Your time alone. So let's get it. You know what I'm saying? This is how you want to do it. And I will be putting out more courses because it's Kalo courses. If y'all want to know how to put out a stream, I'll tell y'all how to do this overlay literally on my iPhone. It's crazy. Y'all just got to ask. I'll make it. Anywho, let's get it. I got my next game coming up. Got to go to practice real quick. He was popping at practice. Yeah. No, but for real though, like I'm super excited to get into it because we on Periscope for the first time with the gaming stream. So I don't know where y'all coming in from. Make sure you comment. See. I hope the comments come out. If I can, I will pop your comments up on the screen like that. So show me, comment real quick if you're here, and I want to see if I can pop your comment up on the screen like that. So go ahead and comment for me wherever you at, and I want to know where you watching from. Let me know. And practice already ended, so it looks like I gotta get done. Gotta skedaddle. Already practiced. Time to go to the game, the real thing, you know what I'm saying?
Jordan no meu pé, alta classe. Você provoca isso, não é justo, girl. caras baby na minha face. Hoje com um rolling no meu pulso, Jordan no meu pé, alta classe. Isso não é justo.
Hey, we looking nice on Periscope, y'all. Shout out everybody on Periscope with us right now. You know what I'm saying? I definitely want to retweet this. Let's go. I can't listen. And be on the stream at the same time. They obviously don't like me doing that. So let's get into the game. Wait, I want to know, did we spin the wheel yet? Did we spin the wheel? Let's go check out the wheel real quick. Check the wheel out. Oh, we're already in the neighborhood, so let's check out the wheel. Check the wheel out real quick. See if we spin the wheel. And I don't know. All right, y'all. I'm gonna help y'all out with the music. I ain't saying nothing, but I feel like y'all need something else. Let me just give you this. I'm doing all copyright-free music today. So unfortunately, I can't take your special requests, but I can switch it. I can change the vibe up at any time. Just let me know. Woo! If y'all want to say hey to Emma, say hey to Emma. Emma's in the room.
What's up?
You did. So we about to go spin it. Sometimes I have Emma take me to Annie up, actually, like I'm doing right now. I'll be like, yo, I just direct her how to get there. And then I'll spin the wheel. Sometimes my hands are full, and I need to get to Annie up once a day and spin that motherfucker real. You know what I'm saying? So let's check it out. I hope I get to spin it. I'm not even promising y'all I get to spin it right now. Let's check it out. Oh, we gotta wait 1 hour and 50 minutes before I get to spin it again. So how long is that? That's 50, dang, I only get to spin it at 3 a.m. Say less. All right, I guess we got an hour and 50 minutes before we get to spin it. Let's go into the next game. We will get to spin that thing, and we do. It will be great. Always get something dope. So where we going? We're going at Houston. So we want to wear our dark colors. We want to wear the purple, the blue. Which y'all want me to rock? That's dark, baby. The blue kind of vibey. You know what I'm saying? I could go with the blue. The purple hard too, though. Let's go with this blue because I don't know if that the names on this jersey, but fuck it, let's check it out. I hope they got the last names on these jerseys. I hope they do.
First and foremost.
You've been doing this since you were 21 years old. That's been a long time.
A long time.
Is there anything that you wish you knew then that you know now?
That's a good question. I wish I would have known then how much preparation it takes to get ready to do these games and being a professional. But I think
I'd be guessing these.
The same thing about 10 years into their career. I wish when I was a rookie I would have known, but I never known then just
I never guessed right either.
How much work it takes to be a successful business.
Yes.
The reward is the everyday struggle to get better and to evolve.
When in doubt, go with C, and I never do that. Is that real? When in doubt, go with C. Did you ever read about that rule? When in doubt, go with C. A multiple choice.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never think I ever followed that rule. I think I was like, wait, they know that the rule is that, so they're gonna pick something other than C. That's what I think I was doing. Look at me doing my little leg stretches.
And that shot should lead tonight. It's the Toyota Center here in downtown Houston, Texas. Hi, everyone. Greetings from Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Well, guys, we know Russell Westbrook is fearless on the court and with a sense of fashion. Growing up around Los Angeles, he said, I felt like every day was the first day of school. That's how it was the minute I woke up. And guys, he's starting to release his own lines of clothing and accessories. I have a couple in my closet. Back to you.
He said, I got a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Sure.
Like, yeah, you going to slide that in there real quick.
Taking a broader
I got
look.
it on my clothes. I
Your
got a couple in my closet. Back to you.
Looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind
They
of
got LeBron down point with the
a lot harder, and they haven't been coming.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Champ.
Oh, they didn't put my name on my jersey. But my shoes are fresh.
And for Houston.
Y'all see the Travis Scotts I got on? Those are in-game Travis Scotts.
And it's Westbrook in at the point guard.
A championship standard
Travis Scott.
with the Lakers. The expectation will always be high.
Oh, yeah, you've been there.
My character is so me because I always rock forces.
16 championship banners up there. I mean, with LeBron James in the fold, the expectation is to get to 17.
Let's go.
19.
Now, here's Westbrook.
Oh, I got to play with Westbrook. Oh, good shit. He can't shoot. I forgot.
Some nice D. Here's Champ.
Damn.
Good effort. Rockets on offense.
Woo, get that.
Good D by Howard.
How did Caruso start?
3-on-3 break. Here's Champ, and he banks in the
pass it to me.
Here in the midseason,
That's the thing about Caruso. He's a good role player.
Come in and improved his game. Never stopped. And he is clearly a player that is going to help this team for years to come.
I don't think, Greg, many people figured Jay would have this kind of impact on this team this early in his career. And so the Los Angeles.
Why is Harden literally holding the ball like that? They really got him down. And then look, he gonna shoot. Oh, they really got Harden down in this game. I'm done.
Release needed to torch defenses from
outside. I gotta play Harden for real because he gonna play for real. Caruso, you know what to do. Give it to me.
Here's Caruso, guarded by Harden.
Let's go. That's a three.
Got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, these days, so much emphasis on the perimeter game, but you can see why after that sequence.
Now here's Westbrook. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Portland. Fires from the line. Yep, it counts.
And Westbrook is a terror from the mid-range. Terrific at sticking it to the defense from that spot on the floor.
Fires from deep. Offensive.
Oh, I need that one more time.
Davis. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with this first shot of this game.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. You got to bring much faster help.
Wow, really?
One step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to.
I got the Westbrook dunk tactic. I will dunk on you, Westbrook.
And here is Los Angeles now. The Rockets making the shot. And there's the pass to Champ. Yes.
Let's go. He's doing this.
That's now 8 points for Champ.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Here's Westbrook.
Why did Westbrook do this?
And you know Westbrook has an outstanding vertical.
Westbrook and Harden.
The launching pad, rim.
Damn, and they really playing D on me too.
In the game against Orlando, very impressive.
Caruso, go ahead, do your thing. There you go.
It's on the lane.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been
able
to the ball to the post effectively here so far.
Now here's Harden. He had a 39-point outing in the last game against Portland. No good off the back of the rim.
I just need to see them miss
when he's left alone like that, you can usually count it.
And Westbrook really playing rough.
And that's now 10 points for Champ.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Near the three-point
Wow.
line, it's Westbrook.
I'm about to say, he really busting ass like that?
Of course, their first opportunity to play Houston this season.
The game is the first of a 3-game season series for these clubs, both looking to take round one.
And this
There you
first
go,
game is
AD.
always interesting. It's going to give us a sense of what the dynamic between these teams is going to be this season.
Rockets trail by 7. And
wow.
Westbrook's got his third basket of the night right there.
Oh,
Like how confident Westbrook is close to the rim. Gets high off the ground and releases his shot.
What the fuck? His family channel.
Lets it go. And again, the Rockets good for 2.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Champ, the pass to LeBron.
Yeah, and I forgot he on my team.
Here's Champ. Got a piece
Oh,
of it.
damn.
They'll get another chance. LeBron outside to the right side. No good from Champ.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there.
Thank you. I'm so glad he missed
When he
that.
came into the league, Eric Gordon was tagged as a shooter. Now he's been shooting more than ever.
And Gordon, the last
Wow.
games, has been shooting, how about this, over 8 threes a game.
Let's
His
go.
success rate with
I
them
knew that
going
was him.
up and down over the years.
Thank you, Caruso.
One thing is for
Caruso
sure,
really playing his
he
role.
always has the green light.
He knew that he wasn't the 3 shooter I was doing. He gave it up.
Westbrook surveying the
Now,
deep,
Westbrook, he really got here with
and it's Westbrook
the
again.
offense throughout this whole game.
Leading by 6. Here's Champ.
Oh!
Bring it in.
I mean, the passage to LeBron coming to the surface. I mean, a look that only a few players in the league can make.
Harden up top. Oh, that was a
Damn, no, Harden wanted to do the same shit.
Harden is ridiculously clever, including how he decides to post garage you.
Oh, I'm about to go crazy about doing
And in constructing lineups, Chris, there's often the dilemma of choosing rim protection versus floor spacing.
I was up
To
there.
you,
though.
what matters most?
Well, to me, what matters most is floor space, and it doesn't. A defense is not overrated. I'm not saying that, but it doesn't matter if you have defense and you can't score. Scoring is just as important, and you have to put pressure on that defense by scoring. And even if you have a shot blocker, what if I have guys that like shoot it outside and don't come to the paint?
Right,
Well, then I've already taken that shot blocker out of the game. So it's all about offense, having a balanced offense, and then guys willing to listen, pay attention to the details, and be engaged on the defensive end.
And most fans think of the Rockets as offense only, but that's not the case at all.
No, GA, I mean, they force a good amount,
Wow, bro.
and they trap
Westbrook
pretty well. I mean,
really
the
out
defense
here.
has been solid for them the past few years, if you ask me. Nothing mind-blowing, but this team is certainly not one-sided.
Here is McGee. Following the basket by Russell Westbrook. And McGee kicks to LeBron. Pass to Champ. Pulls it up. They grab the miss. Here's Davis. 2 free throws coming up. They call the shooting foul.
He got the foul.
It's going to be on James Harden.
Yes, James Harden. Thank you. I'll do out the game.
The first one falls.
And guys, at this point in his career, Anthony Davis just entering his prime. Crazy to think when you look at what he's already accomplished thus far.
PJ Tucker, he's checked in for Robert Covington. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them.
There you go, AD.
And we were talking about Anthony Davis. How do you even put into words?
Westbrook's not letting up.
I mean, he's entering the conversation among the best big men
Let's go.
on a nightly basis, dominating in so many facets of the game. Really, it's remarkable.
What up, though?
It's
MC
real light
Dub. MC Dub vlogs in the room, bro. Shout out to you
Harden
already.
up top.
Loyal.
He's got 7. Here's Hartenstein. A 3. That's JaVale McGee.
Yeah,
with the rebound.
Periscope too, MC Dubs today. Switching it up. Woo!
Champ.
Cross.
By Tucker. Champ, the pass to McGee.
showing off.
Here's Champ. What's up
Look at
a 3?
Showing off for you. He said, did you hear 82 yet? I actually did it. Bro, but I think I'm going to do it. Because I literally stopped that last game after I hit, 72
Here's Westbrook. And Davis sends it back.
He's got
But
that
I'm ready now.
wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance.
He's going to do it. Don't worry.
And now the first timeout call here for the Rockets. The tough loss they took at the hands of the Blazers.
Yeah, and Kevin, they got
He
punished.
gave me 32 something minutes last game for the first time ever. I never had more than 28 minutes. So if he just give me 30 minutes a game, I could hit that 72.
Houston with a big group
I
substitution.
need to see what he's gonna do this one. Look, I'm already out the game. So let me super sim back in. See if he let me in. Let me in. Okay, so it's the top of the second quarter, so I missed 4 minutes. Not bad.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Damn, look at Westbrook.
Outside Covington. Outside Westbrook. Another miss by Houston. Los Angeles leading by 5. Taking a look at the Lakers.
Let's go.
Morris. Champ out there with Deion Waiters. And it's LeBron James. And it's Howard in at the 5, patrolling the paint. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Champ in their last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 59 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing.
Over here playing
Hard to
defense. My
imagine he
team
followed up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin,
cross.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him.
Damn, I knew that wasn't going to go well. He was right in my face.
For that win, it was an effort.
I already called it.
I'm sure he's hoping to
Damn, there's close.
right now. I'm sure he wants to come out in attack mode. The other key for him is to continue to get to his spots on the floor.
Oh!
Outside Westbrook. And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed in the second quarter. Beyond the arc, Dwight Howard.
Big guy.
Howard's got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Damn, LeBron!
As the Rockets gain possession. A moment now to check out who's leading in the All-Star voting.
And a lot of fans and players interested to see how this thing all turns out.
You look at Davis. He's got a place in the starting lineup as it stands now. He's at number 5 in the Western Conference.
And I really feel like the fans got it right. A lot of players are having big seasons in the West, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And keep tuning in for updated results. You can visit NBA.com for more.
Hard at working Caruso. Hey, Caruso did that shit.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him. D just enough to keep him out of rhythm. Attacking in transition, the most consistent.
Like chill vibe. This not bad. I'm gonna give you this. This what I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna give you that. How's that? How is that? Oh, I like that piano. Yeah, we like it.
They love to get when the opportunity is there.
Hartenstein passes to Westbrook. Looking to get back on track here.
Yeah, come on, Dwight.
No trespassing.
Go ahead, Caruso. Get back.
Defensively. Here's Champ.
That's on me.
Good D by Westbrook. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Rockets.
Oh, that's in there.
Only allowed 5 points in the quarter.
And that's just taking advantage of some
I got 28 points, but look at my team. This Rockets team really out here.
Here's Champ. LeBron passes to Champ. Howard.
Thank you, Howard. No, thank you, Howard.
Pushed it the other way. Here's Gordon from outside.
Let's go. Thank you, Gordon.
Los Angeles. Howard's got his 8th rebound here tonight.
I wonder what the score would be.
That should have went in.
Controlling the backdoor. And with LeBron James managing to extend his
He's looking so guilty. Look at him.
Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want. I mean, getting those star players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Both free throws good from Champ. The NBA fans sometimes called the 6th man. Chris, talk about what a difference a raucous crowd, home crowd, can make for a team.
Let's go.
I could talk about that from my experience, but let's talk about from my experience for a second.
Damn, that was a nice little
sign lady. Now, of course, she had a real name, but she says, just call me sign lady. She would make the most beautiful signs. Bloody, we believe in you, Peja. Every shot is good. She make them creatively. They be bright. They be big. And we looked for her for encouragement. The cowbells, how loud everyone there was. Some first-time gamers saying, this is my first game coming to watch. Go win, Chris. So people that's been like, I've never missed a game. You want to do it, fans, how loud they are, how they get on the team, how they get on the refs. You got to love it. And then for the rest of the league, oh my God. Last year in the playoffs, going to the Milwaukee Bucks, their home arena.
Damn, that would have been sweet if I made that.
Crazy. You want to talk about crazy fans? Go out to Toronto and hang outside with 10,000 crazy fans in the rain while they're singing and shouting and having fun over there in Jurassic Park. And we all know about the great fans.
Wow, look at Harden.
Loyal fans.
Oh, I was about to say, if he made that little step back, that would have been crispy.
That is not a cliche. That is not made up for PR purposes. That's true and real. And some of the best players will tell you how those fans have taken them over the top, giving them energy.
Who violated? I violated.
And the Lakers making a change here. Davis is checked in.
Trying to get the fuck on out of there.
Outside Westbrook. Pass to Harden. Back to Westbrook.
Oh, back to Westbrook. Two in there. Oh, no, he not. He can't shoot.
Howard's got 11 rebounds in the game.
And they hold
that was supposed to be in there.
On the back door.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between.
Now, look at Harden working these
inside.
Uh-oh.
Covington. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
He's terrific in finding an open man. I mean, good awareness from the floor, from the combo guard. Hard.
James outside. Passes it to Caruso. To the paint. Davis, the pass to Champ. And he missed. Champ's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Well, with the role he's on this quarter, they're going to keep going to him. Get that lead even bigger.
Outside Westbrook. The pass to Harden.
Let's go.
Side off the mark.
And he hasn't been able to do much damage outside the 3-point line. Just one triple for him in the game.
Let's go.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah,
with the game he's having, there's no doubt he'll be the guy they lean on to protect the lead.
The Lakers have shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's an even 80% free throw shooting here.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77%.
It ain't easy being
green. Called the Rockets. LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Westbrook with it. 12 points for him.
Damn! Smack the fuck out your shit, Westbrook.
You can see the frustration in the quarter.
Go ahead, LeBron, do it.
Especially with his team trailing.
Yes! I did an alley-oop.
Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, LeBron, thank you. You put that on the platter.
And here's Westbrook from the arc. Dwight Howard grabs the board.
Too confident.
Howard's got rebound number 12 now.
Here we go.
City on the glass.
And a big lead for them on both.
We got 40 points. I think it's going to go 82 this game because I got 40 already. And it's not even
his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Here's Gordon.
Okay, let's go. Let's go. Give it to me.
Lakers leading by 13.
Come around them.
Here's Champ.
No!
Westbrook pulls it down. Westbrook's got 4 rebounds now
I
tonight.
told you for the highlight, I need some of these to go in. Damn, Westbrook gonna make it.
Go from the high post. Westbrook's got 4 this
Oh,
quarter.
give it to me. I need to make up
And
for
is
that one.
famous with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
Yes, that was nice. That was like Hawaii-esque.
23 points for
That was
Champ.
pretty good.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning.
Damn, okay.
That's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
It's rebounded by Covington.
He's not easy to stop. He's attacking the basket. The D doing everything he can.
Let's go.
They get it again.
What the heck? Caruso, get a rebound. Thank you. AD just snatched that out the air.
But he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's
Please
Westbrook.
block him.
And that'll be
Thank you. At least foul him.
officials
Kill him.
on the call with the flag.
Well, you knew after the call.
I'm changing it.
Brooke as well, just part of the rebuild at this point.
This is vibey though. Let me give it to you. No, not that one.
I'll get
Can't
straight.
hoop to that. This I'll do.
First free throw is good.
I think 20 is good.
There's no doubt that Houston now
Okay, Dubs, how's the sound? Can you hear me well? Can you hear the music? Can you hear the game?
going full
Like,
width.
how's it all balancing out?
They're putting it all on the line with this team.
Everybody in the room, how's it all balancing out for you? How's it sound?
AJ Ducker, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Emmanuel House comes in for Robert Covington. Ben McLemore, he's checked in for Eric Horton. And it's Ish Smith in for James Harden. And the Rockets desperate for a return to the NBA Finals.
Oh, the team has had their chances. They just need to make the most of them. I mean, front office, they're doing what they can help to make the most of Harden's prime. I mean,
I gave him the best pass.
their willingness to go for it now.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
And here's
Who's
Westbrook.
that? Oh, Westbrook again. He's missing.
Down, struggling right now from the field. Let's see.
Woo!
Knocks it down. And the bucket from Champ.
The plan of
Oh, I don't know right now.
is get the ball
He's
inside.
got 47 points in the second quarter. Oh, there goes that man.
Westbrook against Green.
Woo! Let's go. Here we go. We're coming again.
Well, until
Who
he's
want it? Who want it? You want it?
I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
Let's go. Who want it?
Just as he gets it off, that's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Oh, it's
I'm sure you saw characteristics that you like in a head coach.
Oh, take Russell Westbrook out the game.
Yeah, definitely.
He just hit the Birdman hand.
Challenge you that want to make you better. That helps with the team chemistry. But I would say number one, you want a coach that understands they are such a good coach that their job is to infuse you with as much information during practice, and then come game time, they trust you to go out and do your thing. They don't micromanage during the big games. They say, wait a minute, we put enough practice time, you know what we should do, now go out there and execute. The ones that trust you, you got to love them.
Right. McLemore dishes to Smith. They need this. That's his fourth.
They need this.
And he's
They need way more than that.
It's off to a good start.
Well, that's just the nice handles of Smith. Truly a pleasure to watch him go to work with his dribble.
He lobs it up. Tries to keep it alive. Feeds to McGee. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight.
That was really nice. We
They
kept
should
that ball alive.
continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain it.
Pass to House.
That was very Lakers-esque.
Smith against Green.
Who am I?
To the inside. And Jeff Green, the bucket
I ain't about to follow, man.
Green's got 5 points so far.
Well, this is what Smith does best, keeping his eyes moving to set up the open day.
Here's Champ. Misses from
How
short
did I
range.
miss that though?
For the Lakers,
I was
they
in
won
there.
their last contest, that game against Orlando.
Yeah, and that one,
Come
they
on.
caused a lot of misfires with their intensity on the defensive end.
They played with energy and communicated well. They made things difficult out there.
Oh,
Come on.
And after that great first quarter from three-point range, he is finally come back to earth.
House kicks to Smith. For three.
Oh, and he
damn.
no way. What focus from him right there. Nice play. Ringing the bell. That's the way to close the quarter.
And you see this so often. Lead wide, ended the period with a 3-point attempt.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. 13 points up at the end of the period. And their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one.
On the arm.
Chance now to send it over to David Aldridge. Standing by courtside. David.
Lying on the arm.
Kevin, thanks. Well, Jay, in the first half, you did find your rhythm from outside the arc with 4 threes. How have you been so keyed in?
Hey, Jay, I've just been trying to stay locked in and ready, you know? No hesitation when a look opens up. As long as I stay in that zone, man, points will come. And my teammates have done a great job of setting me up tonight, man.
Well, they've been looking for you, that's for sure. Thanks for your time. Back to you guys.
Hey, boy.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
I got an A- on shooting 53% field goal, 100% at the free throw line, plus 23 plus 23. I know I got
And
that.
with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. What a game we're seeing from Champ.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Yeah, I mean, showing that tenacity, both mentally and physically.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. For the
Game,
second
baby, I got 2,000 more fans.
Taking a look at the Rockets. Westbrook and Harden, the dynamite pair. They're the backcourt. Robert Covington out there with Gordon. And it's Hartenstein in at the center position.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Come on now.
And that was lining up
He gets the kind of
huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
No, I'm always surprised when it doesn't happen. I'm sure these two will have a good laugh about it later.
Champ, the pass to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got his first basket of the night.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. Offline with his three. Here's Champ, defended by Gordon. Good on the shot. That's 10 points for Davis.
As dangerous as he is inside, Davis gives opponents nightmares when he's able to get to the mid-range. He's very reliable when he steps back and takes the jump shot.
Westbrook and misses it off the right side of the rim.
This was not what they had in mind coming out of the locker room at halftime.
Damn, they blocked my shit.
And nothing to show for it.
Happens to the best of us.
LeBron against Gordon from deep Harden. The Rockets again get hit.
Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Yes, I
And
need
fingers
that
the whistle
foul.
on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Houston. The Lakers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. First one falls for him. There are a lot of people that say, Chris, the European players are more fundamentally sound overall. Are they right?
Oh, well, I think when you look at a guy like Doncic or Dirk or Porzingis,
Yes.
you're taking the best of the best and you're creating a whole field. So I can't say overall. I would say they've had some players that have come in and wowed us, and that's awesome. But also you have those guys going pro at the age of 13, 14, 15.
Keep y'all black and blue. Thank you. I just want them to fall. I just want them to not
The other
make the
things
shot.
that life have to
Fall
offer,
on the
like
ground. Thank
high
you,
school
AD.
experience, those type of things. But I tell you what, it's a copycat league and it's a copycat game. And so once you see players that are 7 foot coming over, shooting, passing, dribbling, I think you can say guys like Kevin
I need to
Durant.
step it up. We got 4 Score more.
Pretty sound overall. So I don't buy into that
mentality.
But I do think for a lot of Europeans, being a professional early helps you transition into the NBA a little bit better, maybe than guys coming out of college off the board.
I would agree.
Let's go.
Champ's got 56 points in the game.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Harden scanning the floor. Gordon against James. Gordon, the pass to Hartenstein. And Harden wide open. Shoots. Good on the three-point shot. Harden's got 10.
Oh, that's just the confidence Harden has in himself. I mean, ready to fire as soon as he receives the pass.
Yeah, I got one too. I got me a shooter too.
How many times have we seen a possession take that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Westbrook's got
we gonna do a little baby cradle. Say less.
Working the ball down low. Always a good plan.
Work your ass, my nigga.
Here's Champ off the left and out. Rockets trail by 19. And now here comes Gordon.
Look at them passing the ball nicely.
And it's Houston with an up.
The D can't let Harden get free from that area. Are they crazy? He's deadly with that jump.
Right side Davis. To the middle. Here's Champ.
Why did that go to the left?
Rockets have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Here's Westbrook. Shoots. Harden, no good.
Good shit.
Lakers leading by 17.
Brian. Do your thing.
Inside. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist.
I can't be passing too much. I got to go ahead and score my 80.
This one already.
You got to stop playing so much.
And it's Westbrook with the ball. He brings it up for the Houston Rockets.
Oh, block.
And
I like that we're playing the Rockets because they fast.
Westbrook's got 24 points.
Well, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Pass to James.
Women. Move, get off me, Westbrook.
Here's Champ. Beautiful.
Yes.
And the layup goes down.
I'm a giant slayer.
Champ's got 58.
He's kept the integrity of their offense tonight by moving and cutting and scoring every time they've needed him to.
Harden with it. Picked up by Davis. High.
Wow, good pass.
Trying to break free. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Here's Davis. Yes, once again, it remains perfect. 6 attempts and 6 hits.
It's no wonder why they're in front when you take into consideration that he's been perfect from the field so far.
And Davis sends it back. Here's Champ. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Timeout called the Rockets.
Well, the Rockets are a team that is pushing NBA theory to the extremes with how they approach offense.
Oh, yeah. Every year they seem to go more toward threes or free throws. I mean, you can't fault them as it consistently works for them, though. I mean, it's like watching a team experiment with what makes an NBA offense.
And the Lakers with some changes. Murray's checked in for LeBron. Dion Waiters comes in for Alex Caruso. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Champ. Outside Gordon. The Rockets.
I need to get back in the game.
Substitution here. PJ Tucker. He's checked in for Hartenstein. Daniel House comes in for Robert Covington. McLemore's checked in for Eric Gordon. And Smith subbed in for
Coach right now. I'm finna get my 82. All right, Coach? Then you can take me on out.
Free throw good, Kuzma.
Yeah, and for being the 27th pick in the 2017 draft, Kuzma has made his mark early, already surpassed expectations.
For 3, Westbrook, good on the triple. Westbrook's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's got his first 3 of the game. Took more than a half to do it, though.
Pass to Kuzma. And he drops in the layup.
Wow,
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, it seems like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
And the pass to House. Here's Smith. That one off the back iron and out. LA has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Doubled by Smith. Pass to Kuzma. Puts it up from 17. And he gets the drop.
Kuzma's hot. He's ready
5
to go.
points so far.
Check out Kuzma's quick and fluid release. No wonder he can get it going from mid-range.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
Damn.
With the bucket.
Oh, he's been dominant this quarter. I mean, he's determined to prevent the lead from getting any bigger.
Doubled by Smith. Champ, the pass to Caruso. Shoots it. But they get it back.
That's made a huge difference in this game, if you ask me. Their offensive rebounding has been sensational.
Here's McLemore, and the dunk by McLemore.
Love the attitude of Westbrook. Continues to improve at running the offense and finding ways to create opportunities for his teammates.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. The scoring
Look, I'm happy as hell. I'm going to get my 82, y'all. Let's go.
And now we take a look back to Mike D'Antoni talking to his team.
Our biggest thing down that other end, guys. Everybody into them, make them feel you. They're going to make shots anyway. We just can't get them to them.
Emphasizing how critical defense is now.
They're going to make shots anyway.
More of it at this point. He's right on the money with that one. They've got to defend with passion.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this
job,
point
Caruso. All by yourself.
And on the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. LeBron and Kuzma
He
make up
some good defense on me.
and there's JaVale McGee.
I don't even know why I shot that.
And it's Caruso in at the 2 guard. Knocks it loose.
Yeah, good job.
And stolen by Kuzma. And here we go. Fast break. Kuzma's got it. Here's Champ. Yet another bucket. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. How remarkable performance from him so far.
Outside Westbrook.
Come on, Westbrook. Do something.
See, Webb, if we lower the draft age back,
the
league will take a larger role developing high school players. Your thoughts?
Well, I think it could be a safety. You know, so many kids are vulnerable at this time, and they don't have a system, and that's why everything's kind of been messed up for players trying to figure out what is the correct system. How do I really get immersed? I want to be in the NBA. What is the right way? And I think the younger you are, the more direction that you have, it can only turn out to be a safer process, I would hope.
And getting better.
Let's go. Pass it to me.
Yeah, pro-level training, pro-level knowledge, pro-level relationships. I think it's a great thing, by the way.
Kicks it out to James. From deep three-point range.
I thought that was in there. That was perfect. That's why I sat there.
Rebound right now in the game.
And so much for repeating the three-point barrage he put on in the first half. Nothing here in the second.
From the top of the key, he buries it. Westbrook's got 31.
None of that shit was.
That is a tough shot.
Takes a 3, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Kyle Kuzma.
No. Put me back in the game. What the? 3 minutes left? That's what I mean.
Now the feed to Westbrook. To the inside. And it's Smith, that time on the assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Shots good from Champ. Champ's got
one, but I didn't get the foul. Where are you going?
Miscommunication.
Get back.
On defense.
Dribble it out.
Recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
You think he LeBron?
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel. He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
It's taken away by Smith.
That was bad.
How the universe shines the stars.
On the wing, Harden, covered by LeBron, and out of bounds.
He literally dribbled it out of bounds. Embarrassing.
So for the Rockets, Hartenstein, he's checked in for P.J. Tucker, and Robert Covington subbed in for Russell Westbrook.
Just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
Whiteside Davis. Lucky 7.
Damn, that's my 10th
Perfect on the
assist.
floor. 7 for 7. And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. James against Harden. A negotiating concession the league wants from the Players Union. Prospect attendance, Chris, at the draft combine and team-wide access to player physical.
Damn, that was sweet.
I don't think that a team that is not interested in you should have your physical. And we all know that information is shared, and so it should be genuine in the teams that are truly interested. And so I understand agents holding back on that. Medical information is something very serious that just because you have an opportunity to be drafted, your information shouldn't be spread all across the world just because you're at a combine. It'll be interesting to see how it plays out, but basically you just want a level playing field for everyone. And if you have that, it'll be better for everyone.
That's good from Champ. And Los Angeles with some changes. Markieff Morris is checked in for Davis. Murray comes in for LeBron. And it's Avery Bradley in for Alex Caruso.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out a monster win here for the Lakers.
And this was one that never really was a doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
Dwight really wanted that
Once
done.
it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Champ.
It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
There's the triple. Good.
Wow.
Bucket.
He is simply unconscious here tonight. Nobody can stop him right now.
The points keep coming, and he's climbing up that scoring ladder. 3rd on the list, well in sight.
And his scoring tonight has dropped him into the conversation with some of the all-time greats. I'm talking about names like Wilt Chamberlain and Kobe Bryant. Simply amazing.
And the shot goes in.
75 career high, baby.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Oh, Greg, that's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
And it's sent back by Howard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession.
And he's going to take me out the game right there. Crazy that you would do that.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan saying, we'll see you.
18,000 fans. Let's see my interview. Look at me with the towel, walking like a gangster. Walk like a gangster. Move like a player. Walk like a gangster. See the tag card, huh? But you see the lion on the side.
Hey, Shaq here. From one playmaker to another, I have to.
So real.
What did you see on the floor?
I would do some crazy
distributor as much as the score.
Squad goals, Shaq. You know, sharing is caring. I want us to get everyone involved early. We're a much more difficult team to defend when guys are moving, the ball is moving, and then you have to hit shots. Shout out to my teammates, man. They were incredible tonight.
If you're looking for bright spots in the past few games, look no further than Jay, who's put together a real nice stretch of play. Couldn't agree more. He's getting it done.
Look at me. I'm trying to explain how I didn't score 82. I'm just trying. Like, look, coach. I'm not mad at coach. Coach, go ahead. You want me some playing time, yo? You want me PT? Look, you want me some PT, yo? Look, I ain't moving out one muscle.
First day, stop kind of guy. So see him putting it together.
I'm supposed to be texting on my phone. I don't believe what coach did today. I almost had 82 goddamn points. Look, I'm swiping through Twitter like, yo, Leo just scored 82 today. Damn right. Leo should have scored 82. FT Dubs. This ain't even my fault. I literally had 75, 76, and what I had 75 points in 28 minutes. FT Dubs. I know you see that when you see this. I didn't even get 30 minutes of PT and scored 75. That's Mamba mentality, but I need to score 82. That's the goal. We're not changing it. We got a plus 41 plus minus ratio. 3 turnovers, 10 assists. Woo. 100% free throw. 100% free throw. Crazy. Never missed a free throw. I'm getting so good at this. I got 30.6 points per game all season, 4 assists. Look at that. 60-point games. They don't have a thing for 70-point games, apparently. They don't expect you to be dropping 70 and 80. Somebody will probably live here. Let them get in. Should be like, oh, hey. Right, that's why you need to move a little bit. Are you sore or something? Yeah, why you move so slow? Like he be, that's why he be. He don't have no patience. So like he's not me. Like I'll wait there. Oh no, you never know when they're here. Yeah. Like, oh wait, but he be getting frustrated. That's why he was knocking so much. Because he'd be mad at Coach for not answering, but he don't, just keep knocking. Just go faster. Because us not checking the doors what kind of kept things like where they was. Some people come in, we should always know who in their house. I know some people that I go to, and they always everywhere, and I'm like, huh. But we should be that way too. Like if it's somebody in your house, you should know. When you got a house, you're gonna be that way, and I know you will. So like I don't get why you don't do that this year, but you definitely gotta do it. Ooh, should we go Hall of Fame contact picture? He said Westbrook dunked the alley. He said, I see that green. You feel me though? So where do we need to go with this? So where should we put this badge, FTW? What do you think? Should we take some of the contact finisher off because we really not? No. We could keep the contact finisher. We're gonna take the Giant Slayer down to silver. We're gonna give ourselves what we want. Let me see. I got a little bit. Slippery finisher, that's good. Oh, so giant player isn't that important. I'm just finding out about Super Bowl. It's more important for me to have fancy footwork, actually. Wait, who paused it? Oh, wait, FTW paused it on accident? So I gotta run to go. Go ahead here, bro, Brian's gotta do something. That's crazy, FTW. So, which badge should I get right here? Relentless finisher, or should I turn my slithery finisher into Hall of Fame? Or should I go in there and save one for relentless finisher? What would you do right now? Before I press confirm, what do you think?
What are you going to do when hip-hop goes out?
Hip-hop is an attitude. It's right here. It's how you feel. It's a style. So it can go out.
I guess we're gonna go with this. I mean, let me see. Yes, I am. FT Dub. I'm definitely still in it. I actually did a video for it today, actually, for Easy One Up. My friend got involved in the $500 level, and we did a video together for like a quick start guide for 2020. Like for but not $25 one up. I'm not doing $25 one up. It's too confusing for that newest person. Only Easy One Up. If you gotten involved with Easy One Up yet, if you haven't, you need to get in right now. I got a guy in Cancun tomorrow getting started. Yeah, $25 one up. It looks more interesting, but you have to understand in the concept of business, simplicity is what makes McDonald's one of the biggest restaurants we know of, even though we know they don't have the best food at all whatsoever. But it's everywhere because it's simple. And so you want this business to be everywhere. You don't want to have the biggest business. You want to have the most duplicatable people in your business, meaning like you want people to be able to move and shake on their own so that way they spread the word about the business and stuff like that. You don't want just a cool business unless you don't really want to make money. But if your goal is to be successful in terms of making a financial change, then you want to do it the easiest way. Like, and that's like, would you rather make 100% of your money off of 100% of your efforts, or would you rather make 100% of your money off of 1% of 100 people's efforts? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'd rather make 100% of my money off of 1% of 100 people's efforts, so that way, like, you're not having to do everything every day. You got a system. You got other people making things move and shake and grow it in a different way that you can't grow it yourself. That's my my, like, I guess, take on why you don't want the sexiest one. I've been in both. I was in both and the highest levels on both. So you have to understand that I know exactly what you're gonna get, and it's really too complicated. And there's like an app that you get with Easy One Up. There's an app, so much better. An app is so much better, and the app is just better. Everyone wants an app, and if you have a business that has an app, then you're already in the game. I love it. You're like, right? Wow, that's true, man. Yeah, totally. You the man, FT Dub. I'm about to confirm these badges. They're confirmed. Now I'm officially a slithery finisher. Oh, I see what's going on here. They only let me get 3. I'm gonna just give myself a post hook then. Oh, I only got the red boy. Yeah. We don't want that then. We need more animations. But I highly recommend getting involved, by the way, because all the stuff I'm talking about, if you tell to the next person the same way it makes sense to you, it makes sense to everyone. And if you put out one video that literally does damage, you're literally wealthy for the rest of your life because of this business, and everyone's gonna know that they're not splitting into their money with you or anything. You're not gonna become this huge dude that everybody hates. They're gonna love you because you put them on to something that changed their life, not because you know they're building a business that you're making a certain percentage of, so they have to fake love you. You know. You mean Easy One Up is better for yeah, both are good, but I honestly wouldn't get involved in $25 One Up if it wasn't for like the education aspect. For the education aspect, the business is great, but Easy One Up, it keeps changing, it keeps advancing. Like, I just looked at it today and it got even cooler. I was like, dang, I didn't even see that. So like, helping a guy get started today was exciting for me because I was like, dang, I didn't even see it's looking like that now. So yeah, Easy One Up is definitely the way I would go. I would never, ever, ever recommend spending any money to anybody I know in $25 One Up if they wanted to be successful duplicating the business in the franchise aspect.
What this is saying then is that just as you don't know how you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours, that doesn't mean to say that you're not doing it. Equally, you don't know how the universe shines the stars, constellates the constellation, and galactifies the galaxies. You don't know. But that doesn't mean to say that you aren't doing it in just the same way as you're breathing without knowing how you breathe.
Yeah, dude, I highly would recommend, because right now, let me just give you a fact about business. 68% of businesses that are in the Fortune 500 right now, they started in a recession or a depression. So right now is the time to get involved, because people actually are looking for something. I'm telling you right now, if you give everybody all the life that they used to have before all this crazy shit went down, they wouldn't care about the business right now, because like they have things moving, they still have a plan, and their plan is going well. Now is when everything's shaking up, bro, and they're really wanting to get something new going, because they realize how volatile and how fragile their life was, because they weren't building it for themselves. They didn't have a business in the background that they could work from home as soon as they said, all right, we can't have you here at your work anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the thing that the world needs. So you should totally be an advocate and spread it for your future family, for the world, because we all live in the same house. It's called Earth. So we got to make sure everybody in the house is eating good, you know, or it's just going to end up bad for everybody. Sick. I did see you coming. Like, it'd be so fast to me, I'll be not like even thinking about it. Yeah, no, I love
I'll get straight to the point. I found marijuana in the house. And while I never thought of myself as the type of father who'd have to drug test his kids, I'm willing to do just that if that's what it takes to find out who brought a joint into this house.
Dad, Lucy found something too. Dad, I found a joint in Mom's dresser drawer.
Don't got a layup package? Oh, okay, I was gonna say. Pro LU package. I need to get a Pro LU package so I can. This is sick. I'm gonna get the Westbrook dunks.
What are you going to do when hip hop goes out?
Hip hop is an attitude. It's right here. It's how you feel. It's a style. So it can go out.
Big up the youth them way out of Kingston. We wake up this morning and we see the thing turn up. Internet gone mad. Respect, you don't know. We soon forward a yard. Booyaka, booyaka.
Everybody roasting Drake for not thinking his baby would look like that, but he half white himself. So like, I'm like, they're like, that's what kills me most. Because he honestly didn't think the baby would come out like that. Is he forgetting that he's half white? Facts, like he had to go get 2 paternity tests because the baby looks white. I think part of him is a donut because he's more white than black. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because, like, you know. We got a man named Nick Lucci. You already know my man's. Oh, I switched the game on accident. Didn't mean to do that, y'all. Eek.
This couldn't happen.
Hey, y'all, come look at this.
Philadelphia is a one trending topic. If April looking like to return to Philadelphia, that's what one person said. Because it's trending. Let's see what the other topic.
Hello.
What up, though?
Can you hear me?
Yes. You're live on the stream.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's Nick and Lucia on here, and Lucia89 on Snapchat, and you can hit me up on Instagram as well.
You dig? That way.
You dig? On here, on it's Lil Luke 3205.
Damn. I've never seen her do stuff like that before. I know that song. I love that song. It's called Mia Khalifa. It's so sick. You heard it before?
Yo.
Yes.
Trying to play.
Oh yeah, I was trying to see how many people will we have on Warzone.
What?
You talking about Warzone?
play multiplayer? Like,
what is that?
Destroy.
I don't have that game.
Then we'll play Warzone.
You sure? Because you can play Search and we can just stay in the same party.
No, we'll play Blood Money.
Okay. I get it. Wait, dude, this Myrtle Beach Safari is still trending on Twitter, bro. Top trending topic.
Why?
It says
Why
Doc
though?
Ansel wrangled a tiger for Britney Spears VMA performance.
Wait, what?
Doc Angle, her dad, got a tiger for Britney Spears during her VMA performance.
Oh shit.
Oh, it says wrangled a tiger for Britney's VMA performance, meaning that the very same performance that Britney Spears rocked around the stage holding a huge yellow Burmese python. Yep, you know the one where she holding the Burmese python. Doc Antle is standing in a cage wrangling a huge tiger on that and during that same performance. That's crazy. Wow, he's famous. He was on stage with Britney Spears wrangling the tiger during the snake thing. Damn, no wonder he's an icon. He can do whatever he wants.
If you don't want to play, it's fine.
Oh, sorry. I was just like, yeah, I'm just kind of a little bit busy right now. I actually would rather not play because I don't know how long I can play right now. It's 2:45. I already feel like I'm kind of on the last. My stream's been going for 2 hours so far.
What this is saying then is,
so I'd rather not say let's get on and then only have one game in me.
How you manage to be conscious, how you manage to grow and shape this body of yours.
All right, whatever then. I guess I'll play Madden.
That doesn't mean to say that you're not.
But if you give me 15 minutes to eat something, then I will definitely do Call of Duty. If you got 15 minutes, you can just play Search for 15. I would say more 10 to 15.
That sounds good.
Doing it.
I'll be ready to play Warzone Plunder in 10, 15.
Alright, I might not be up.
Oh damn. Yeah, see you ain't got many games in you. So
I don't know, I just want to play 1 or 2 more.
Oh yeah. I'm usually way more into playing, to be honest.
Yeah, this was only 0.8, swear.
Oh, lit. So yeah, it's definitely pretty accurate. Or a little bit off. But that's sweet. But yeah, what I was gonna say, yeah. I don't know if 2 games or something I would totally do because I'm more of play a little bit longer. But I do gotta make a character for the stream in this game called Fantasy Star Universe that I do need to take an hour to do. My cousin told me that it took me an hour to make the character, but me and him have to play it on the stream for the people. So I probably should do that, honestly, since you already tired. I know you was tired. It sounded like you was ready to go.
No, but hey, now do I have to sell the 500 level or can I
No,
sell?
you got all the ones below and I mean not up, just the ones there and below. 500, you 250, 150, you name it, anything below that, you got it. I love how you're asking questions. Someone on the stream today was asking about Easy One Up. And you're on the stream right now, so they hear you talking about it. Actually, I did mention I did a video with you, I am running out of things to do on my stream, so I will say I love you to you all. And I'll see you on the next one.